Well, you know what they say. You win some, you lose one. The Orlando Apollos lost their first game. I'm just glad it wasn't against Memphis or Atlanta. You know, Arizona, they're a decent team, and I'm fine with them being the first to beat us. We'll take this first loss in franchise history. 22-17. Orlando had a chance to win this. The final drive could have been an incredible comeback, and it could have been very dramatic and intense and something you'd see on the highlights for the next few weeks. But instead, there's like 40 seconds left, right? We have to drive all the way downfield, like 100 yards, to try and score a touchdown, right? 2 deep bombs from Garrett Gilbert. But for some reason, the guy, after catching the ball way downfield, decides to try and stay in bounds and get around the guy, gets tackled in bounds. Clock keeps running. Everybody runs up to the line of scrimmage, 20 yards away from the end zone. And then when we go to spike the ball with 4 seconds left, one of our offensive linemen was offside. Therefore, there's a 5-second runoff. Game is over. I mean, I'm just saying it was a shitty way to end what could have been an incredible ending. You know what, though? I did not expect it to go undefeated. I really didn't. After watching us having to come back against San Antonio, and San Antonio not even being the second best team, I knew that we weren't going to go undefeated, but I did not think it would be against Arizona. I thought it'd be against somebody else. It's whatever. We're still 5-1. We're still first place in the entire league, and that's that. We'll rebound next week. I don't know who we're playing, but we're going to win next week. I'm calling it. The other games, Memphis versus Salt Lake. Salt Lake beat Memphis 22-9. Memphis has sucked all season up until right now, because you know why? I'm sure you've all seen it by now. Johnny Manziel is joining the Memphis Express, and he got like fucking suspended from the Canadian Football League, or not suspended, but like completely kicked out for some reason. I don't know why. He kind of sucked in the Canadian Football League. I don't know how the Canadian Football League compares to the Alliance of American Football. I don't know which one's better. I will assume Alliance of American Football, since most of the players have NFL experience. So, if the Alliance is better, I don't expect Johnny Manziel to be this amazing quarterback who's going to win the MVP. I think he'll be average. I don't know. I mean, Memphis won't suck as much as they have. We'll put it that way. Salt Lake wins 22-9 next game. Looks like the luck of Aaron Murray runs out for Atlanta. They get blown the fuck out 37-6. That's a really big score. San Antonio dominates this entire game. I don't know how many interceptions or fumble recoveries they had. They had a lot. I know that. Yeah, San Antonio just dominated from start to finish. It was never even really a close game. And in my opinion, San Antonio is the second best team in the league right now. And the last game of the AAF in week 6 was Birmingham versus San Diego. We almost got our first overtime game in Alliance history. We almost did. With 3 seconds left on the clock, Birmingham lines up to kick the game-winning field goal, and unlike NFL kickers, AAF kickers actually make their field goals. Birmingham kicks the game winner. They win 32-29 over the San Diego Fleet. I do think AAF kickers are better than NFL kickers, or some of them at least. I wish that was a joke, but it's really not. AAF kickers have been really fucking good. I mean, I saw some dude, I can't remember if it was this week or last week, some dude nailed a 55-yarder. I'm just saying, I think some of these kickers really deserve a shot in the NFL, and I'm not joking when I say that. We'll see how week 7 goes. I'll see you next week for week 7. See you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Peace out.